Okay, this is part 2 on our foot and toe dysfunctions. Before you do any of these foot mobilizations, it's not a bad idea to do a little MFR, myofascial release, on the bottom of your foot. This is a lacrosse ball, which is harder than a tennis ball, so this would be a step up from a tennis ball. You could also use a golf ball. Usually about a minute on each foot for 2 to 3 rounds will be a sufficient amount of time. And you want to just take it in strips, so I'm starting at right under the big toe here, and I'm just heading right towards the calcaneus. I'll do that for a few, and then I'll just kind of follow each metatarsal line down and just make sure you cover that whole surface. Of course, you want to do both sides. If one side was particularly worse, I might do another round on that side. Like in my instance, my left is worse, so I might actually double up on the left. So not a bad idea to do prior to doing any of your foot mobilizations or toe mobilizations.
Good. And then for the actual mobility work, last video we talked about the static lunge position, which is just, it's not really a mobility exercise from a dynamic standpoint, but it does kind of give you a baseline on the health of your toes, and you know, it's a good assessment. Like we said, you can always go back to that lunge position to see, you know, if you just feel more comfortable, if you have more range in your toes. But something I learned from Master RKC Jeff O'Connor is how to do just some toe and foot waves, and basically, Keith, go ahead and get your feet pretty parallel there. And what you're going to do is you're basically going to kind of wave your feet. So the first thing you'll do is go ahead and come up on your toes really high. And now I want you to go laterally and trace the outside of your foot, slowly come to the back. And now go medial. And now you'll come up on the medial aspect. So we're going to do 3 in each direction. And the slower the better. You'll find that people that go really fast, they'll escape and they'll try to avoid where they don't move. That's not good. So the slower you go in the beginning, it gives you feedback on where your body doesn't want to move, but it also serves as a good mobility exercise just for the entire foot and the toes. Now reverse it. Now go in, come medial as you come down, and now go lateral. So now you're on the lateral part of your foot. Come up more on the pinky, and then shift to the toes. Come down. And do that one more rep. And Keats' feet don't move very well. Don't be like him. You need to get a lot better. But anyway, so this is something you could do in between clients if you're a trainer. If you work at a cubicle, just get up every hour and move your feet. Like we said in the first video, shoes are the enemy. The more I get into foot stuff and I realize how bad people's feet are, how bad my feet are, shoes can really, really be a bummer. So.
So don't wear shoes.
Don't wear shoes. Vibers. So anyway, we're going to go over some
Unless you're
more joint mobility stuff in the third video. So try these, let us know how they go, and we'll see you in the next video.
Enjoy.